Talia about the group stuff, sending it to men. I've been sending it to Talia, and in your live tonight, who was in there? It's funny coincidence that's Talia's main mod, best friend, who hates me. Claire is in your live.
I didn't even know who that Claire is, though, Rickster. That's new to me.
So it's not you sending all the videos. I mean, sorry, all the.
He's done this to the Observer as well. The fuck?
Messages to somebody says forward on to Talia. It's not you, right?
Fucking not. No, on my kids' live, Rickster.
Claire and your kids' lives, that ain't you.
Can somebody, is there a video that the Observer's posted? If somebody tags me in it, I won't have time to react to it tonight, but I'll react to it tomorrow.
I swear on my live, Rickster.
Why did you ask? Tell me this then. When you phoned Chelsea and asked if we sleeps again, when we didn't, I told you once you should take my word. Why the fuck? Yeah, why was you ringing Colette and asking Colette did we sleep together as well? Why? Tell me.
I don't even know why.
No, don't say why.
Can somebody explain who this lady is? Who is this lady to Rickster? Like what's the relationship to them? Obviously, I do blind reactions. A fucking mod. Jesus, what the fuck? Mod that he slept with? Mod he said he cared about? This is fucking nuts. This is absolutely nuts.
Don't call Colette a liar. Why did you ask Colette about it as well? Why?
No, I don't know. It was my bad. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't anything like.
Listen, listen. No disrespect, Rachel. I follow you because you followed me for 4 5. Did you get 4 or 5 people in live? If I still support you.
Oh, I tell you what, Rickster. You can shut the fuck up because you only get views in your live when you're talking about your ex-partner. That's the only time you get views in your life. Let's face it. Do you know what it is, right? My views have been going up and stuff, and I'm very happy with it. But it's not a de-measuring competition, because let's face it, if it was, you'd fucking lose. But the thing is, that it just shows how much of an absolute arsehole you are. I hate people who do stuff like that. You're treating people who've been your friends or a close relationship, moderated for you, supported you, like they are below you. Like they are below you. It's you're like a certain power. What's your power? You get views on TikTok. Piss off.
Yeah. When the Valster, I know Valster, I've been on holiday with him and everything, right? I fell out with Valster when he turned around and brought you the bed stuff. I also seen Chelsea and had nothing but praise for you. Praise the fuck out you. And told her, listen, I told her straight, I said, listen, I've got time and love for Rachel. Do not go for it.
You filmed her? I don't want
to. Because I have got time for it. I've also fallout and had your back loads of times, even though you only tally.
And this is who Chelsea the Art has made moderator just to get an EQ who has been abused by this man. And you can clearly hear from everything that's come out, all of the evidence from various different people, this is a pattern of behaviour. Does anybody know when this call took place? It's not a recent call, is it? So what I'm trying to say is, we've seen calls and examples recently, we've seen them so many years back, a year back, whenever it was. This has been a persistent pattern of behaviour. Yeah, a year ago. Now it's changing, is it?
The other day, befriending them, going on like you were best mates, which was disgusting, by the way, and me the off. I still thought, you know what, I'll give her a lie. You're hardly ever in the group commenting anyway. So you've got some hate campaign going on lately towards me, which is disgusting. Yeah, well, that's what it seems like to me. And then all of these phone calls you make,
because you've got a fragile ego,
making to others and all that as well. Then Claire in your life, it don't look very good for you, does it, Rachel? Let's be honest.
No.
It didn't speak to me. I mean, me and Rickster have gone at each other. Because remember, Rickster did come on live in front of thousands of people and call me a rapist. But he let Talia do a lot of the talking and the shouting and everything. It's on the Observer. He did not like when I was confronting him as a man. You can literally go and watch the Observer. When I'd said to him, oh, shut up, a little man and all that, I didn't have to raise my voice at him, but he flapped quite a bit. And I don't think I don't know if he's ever gone like that with anybody else. I don't know.
I honestly, on my kid's life, Rickster, I didn't even know that Claire was one of like Talia's mods or anything.
Yeah, him and Talia ran with something because I didn't like Talia's music and highlighted that you body shame people, so their response was to call me a rapist.
I swear I didn't.
This is like, do you know what I mean? These are the sort of people that I don't know why anybody is giving them any time of day.
You didn't really swear in your son's life. Swear in your son's life.
If I could, like, if you could see me now on video, I swear on my kid's life, Rickster. I 100,000,000,000% swear on Molly's life.
I'm loyal to the core. Loyal to the core, to my mates, to my brothers, to my family.
I know you are.
I'm loyal. I follow less than 100 people. Less than 100 people. Some of them are.
No, it's the Fact Freak 2 you want to tag. Like, the fuck do you want? Like, what do you want?
I can't stand you. And you're one of the people I follow, right, and talk to, and get my number to, and
I wouldn't.
Did he, Canadian Diamond?
Yeah, do anything to jeopardise our friendship, Rickster. I don't understand. It's the last thing I would ever want is jeopardising our friendship, Rickster, ever.
Especially when I've been...
You have had my back.
I've had your back.
Of course you have.
I've had your back too over the years.
You have, Rickster. And
even though when you said that about me...
Exactly.
There's numbers in my link tree, Tomo.
Exactly.
I could have went for you. I could have went for you, and I didn't.
I know.
I
exactly.
You know what?
And I would never, ever tarnish that ever again. And do you know what?
I said
to you before, you ever do that to me again? And I did say it to you. You ever do to me? I'm coming for you. That's what I said to you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not me for you.
I can't believe that he speaks to so many people in this way, and we're supposed to believe that he still doesn't act like this with close people, females in his, in his circle. It's terrifying. So does he mainly have women as mods as well? He's treating them like this? Because I've heard stories of the mod chats and all this sort of shit.
Which I completely understand, but I actually can't believe that you're ringing me, asking me if I'm behind sending Talia these messages. I don't even like the girl. I hate her. Don't even know the girl.
Probably because Claire was in your life. Claire was in your... That one, and also disappointed that you're phoning up others and asking about me sleeping with them, and it's got nothing to do with you.
No, I know. Well, that's my bad. And I know. When we've had that conversation, I did apologise for that.
But right, if I f*** someone, right, I would say, yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Can I just say this as well? This is what I notice that a lot of these abusive men do, and then probably women as well, like being on the receiving end of the other side. But anyway, what I noticed, this pattern of behaviour, is that they will make you feel a certain way, so then you'll do something, and then they'll pull that. You know what I mean? They'll create a scenario where you might, I don't know, feel paranoid about something or whatever because of their last behaviour. And then people say, oh, it wasn't abusive, it was just a toxic relationship. Well, to me, toxicity is fucking abuse, isn't it? Like, fucking relationships shouldn't have toxicity as a fucking just straight. I mean, like, if you're doing something that's toxic or triggering or wrong, you should be able to have an adult conversation, be like, look, you crossed the line there. That person should then be able to discuss it and learn from it. Or maybe it's a point where you've crossed the line and it's over. You don't just go, oh, we're toxic sometimes. Or, you see, I heard it in that call with Talia where she said, what was it? I'm bad as well because I do this and I've done this behaviours before and stuff. And that. Well, no, like... You've been made to feel that way for some sort of reason, and it's used and held over you to make you feel like, oh, it's just, we can be bad for each other at times, but the rest of the times, it's amazing. You mean the times you're being love-bombed and everything. Like, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Toxicity is abuse. Like, if there's consistent toxic behaviours in a relationship, it is abusive. I really don't get it. Oh... I just, never mind. Right, I'm trying to get this wrapped. We'll probably go over, but I want to watch the rest of this clip.
That was...
Yes, it's gaslighting.
Out of order of me, obviously.
No, it's not that right. You have different geezers around your house every year. When you got geezers around you, and you said to somebody the other day...
And so fucking what if she did? I'm sorry, like, so fucking what she did. You're not in a relationship. If this woman wants to have consensual relations with fucking Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, it doesn't bloody matter. That's just slut shaming. That's just trying to make her feel like she's a bad person.
Somebody around there, then you was on about your boyfriends falling out of them, and then you're making up with them.
What?
1 minute they're not nasty, you're making all.
And now you're talking about things that this woman has opened up to you about, and you know, as a friend, and you're now weaponizing these things to make her feel less of a human than you. Honestly,
Your boyfriends and you.
I said I wasn't gonna. This stuff gets me really annoyed. I've been to the doctors today. They're like, what do you do to control your heart rate? Well, fucking not this.
You're trying to me. I don't go around fucking women all the time, you know. I'm not I could be with a woman now. I believe it or not, I'm a fucking decent, loyal geezer. I'm fussy about the women I sleep with. Proper fussy. And I can have a woman every day of the week. I've come out of...
Of course you can if you get yourself to Viva Street. I'm sure if you can get a loan from whoever you're actually in a relationship with at the time.
You know about the relationship with and he want to come down and literally opened up to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Proper...
It's all these weird brag statements, like, you don't need to say the brag. You don't need... It's like when people say, I'm a nice guy. But you don't have to tell people you're a nice guy if you're a nice guy. You just... That's it.
Opened up to you.
I don't understand why you're coming at me with that, though, telling me I've got blokes around my house every week.
Because he's trying to shame you.
Somebody said... Who said it to me? Somebody said that you made it up with your ex-fellow or something. You turned around and said that he abused you and everything and all that. Next thing you know, you're his mate again.
Oh, when I let him stay here with his dog?
People, sadly, go back to their abusers. Imagine them saying that. Imagine them confiding this information into you, and you are using it to control somebody coercively.
For a couple of nights because he had nowhere else to stay. I wasn't going to let him sleep on the street, was I? He was literally sleeping on the street. Doesn't mean anything was going on between me and him.
Yeah, it's just how people talk, isn't it, Rach? You know what I mean? Rachel, you're telling me, you're telling me, because I'm pissed off, man. You know, that Claire should have even been in your life. And also, I'm pissed off about you phoning up about people and asking my personal life.
Right, well, I am sorry about that.
If you're telling me, because, listen, the reason I'm putting two and two together, because that f***ing scumbag Claire's in your life, and all she's done is belittled me, but content about me, she cannot stand me.
And I literally have just sworn on my kid's life that I didn't even realise who that was. If I knew who that was, I would genuinely go, who the f*** do you think you are in my life right now? You know I would, Rickster, but I didn't even know who that was.
If you're listen, Rach, all this dramatisation, it's got to stop, right? Number two, if you've got something to say, you pick up the phone to me, you tell me.
Okay.
What's the problem? Somebody hit you the other day, and I turn around and say, right, I said I punched you. Do you think I wouldn't come to and punch somebody's geezer's head in for you? Do you think?
Yes, I do.
No, I'm not. You've seen the size of me. I'm an honourable. I can fight like. I've knocked the geezer.
Seen the size of you? You look like Pinocchio.
Right, because I've got respect for you.
I know.
I've got love for you. I've known you a long time.
I would. Yeah, but the thing is, though, I wouldn't let you do that, though, Rickster. I wouldn't let you come up here.
Literally the definition of toxic masculinity.
Even do that.
Well, I would do that. I'm just saying, it hurts me a little bit more when I've known someone for 4 years of my life, gone out my way to meet this person, back her up with situations that really upset her, and against females and males, and tell you stuff, and then all of a sudden you're phoning up people about my personal life. You know what I mean? You're in the box with Talia. You're letting a mod in your lives, and then obviously that's happening. You're telling me that, and that you had said that stuff. I believe you because you've sworn your baby's life to them.
Yeah, I have.
This is insane. It's like a verbal assault, isn't it?
Oh, why?
But to be fair though, what I'm upset about, you did call me a baby before.
Did I? I called you.
You did, yeah.
When was that? When did I call you a baby?
It was at the start.
Oh no!
I can't remember.
So it was when you were talking about. And I really didn't want to get upset. Why the f*** I getting upset? So you were saying about the whole thing, and then it went. Yeah, because you're a baby.
Yeah, because there's no because to that. Fuck me. I don't know who that lady is, but I hope she's okay. I hope she's got support around her. I hope she's got good support around her. Fucking hell. It's fucking shocking, man. It's shocking. And that's why you'd rather have the bear. Am I right? Am I fucking right? Fucking hell.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.